Greetings, YouTube. It has been a hot second since we had one of those in-game special triggered offers, depending on what you open, pop up. But in the same 24-hour span, starting this week, I'm guessing, since we haven't seen it before, that they are new, and maybe there are several. I've only seen this one that popped up on my account, and then also shout out to Mr. Brutal Z, who sent it over as well. This 5-star signature stone bundle, which on the surface seems kind of exciting, but we're going to break down exactly why you shouldn't go for this. So first off, it's annoying to me when, even though they're generics, when there's a signature stone offer that does not give you enough signature stones to essentially replicate the experience of landing on a 5-star, aka that's 20 sigs or 20 signature stones. If this was 20, I could kind of get my head around it. I think it might be like a C-, D+ grade. If it was 20, you might say it's just a 5 sig difference. What's the big deal? Well, first off, you can always tell by the amount of gold what this is probably really worth. They're giving you $5 worth of gold for over $50 worth of units. It's 1,450 units for $50. And so $50 now, even though for Thronebreaker players and maybe even Cavalier players, you don't really expect it. But time and time again, 10,000 5-star shards, Kabam will ask you to pay $50 at least worth of units to get. So if you were to get 20 5-star 6 stones, that's basically taking the place of a 5-star that you'd land on and dupe. But in addition to that, you'd have 2,500 5-star shards. Now, just imagine if this was the offer, which is, by the way, a retail price offer in 2021. What I'm about to tell you is not going to break the economy of the game, despite the fact that Kabam likes to think that unless they say it doesn't, everything breaks it. What if, for 1,500 units, this was 500,000 gold instead of 50,000? 20 generic 5-star 6 stones, and 10,000 5-star shards. Look, I'm not saying that that would be a good deal. I still think it would be a C to C+. But can you imagine what summoners would do if they're like really tired and maybe they've got the units and they just want to open a crystal and this thing pops up, and suddenly if they buy it, they can open a 5-star crystal on the spot and get 20 generic 6 stones? There are worse late-night purchases that can be made and worse late-night decisions. Heck, Taco Bell had an entire campaign when I was growing up about what fourth meal was. They continued that and brought it back for college. I guess technically when I was going through middle school and high school and 6th grade, Taco Bell just had a Chihuahua as a mascot. If you don't believe me, look it up on YouTube. Somebody had to find that video. Anyhow, the 5-star signature stone bundle could be so much better. It should include 20 signature stones. It should include 10,000 5-star shards. At least 5,000 5-star shards. But I'm sure somebody might accidentally purchase this. If they've got 1,500 units, it might be somewhat tempting. But I just think, like, we're all about opening crystals. And 5-stars are truly not the new 4-stars. I hate that brand of logic. But they are a lot easier to get 5-star shards now. And so if Kabam really wants people to spend their units, particularly before July 4th, as we're recording this in June, it just makes the most sense, literally, sense is in profit dollars, for Kabam to do this. So what do you think, YouTube? Would you be more likely to spend 1,500 units if it was 10,000 5-star shards and 20 5-star 6 stones? What would it take for you to spend 1,500 units when something like this randomly pops up? Let me know in the comments. As always, we try to keep this video under 5 minutes, and we have succeeded. Thanks again to Brutal Z for passing this on. I'm glad it wasn't just me that noticed it when it popped up in the on the Monday live stream. Really, that's when we first saw it on this channel.